Don't do it to him. He's gonna get trapped. No way. I think he's gonna get trapped. He's trapped in a box. Oh my god. JRussell, you're getting trolled. Oh no. Yo, what is going on, guys? Today we're doing the first ever Analyze a Random on Fortnite, where I'm gonna kill myself and then spectate a player, the average player hopefully, to see what they do right and see what they do wrong. It doesn't matter whether you have 100 wins or whether you have 0. I'm hoping we can all learn from this. Everybody, no matter where they are, whether they're pros, whether they're noobs, they can all improve. And I'm hoping we can all learn a thing or two today by analyzing somebody else's gameplay to see what I would do and to see what they should do differently to improve and get better at Fortnite. Who is spectating? Piano Muffin 061 is my first ever Analyze a Random. He has decided to go Wailing Woods. An interesting decision. Has got himself a shotgun already. Now, Wailing Woods would have to be one of the worst spots to land in terms of loot, as in there being plenty of chests. There's limited chests here, and there's limited locations close to here, which have chests as well. So this guy is probably not going to have shield at the start of the game, which we can clearly see is the case. But the other thing as well to keep in mind, when you land here, you're a lot safer, because not a lot of people go Wailing Woods. Now, we only just started spectating, but so far he's running around with 0 materials, I reckon, which is a massive no. In Fortnite, building is what keeps you alive. It's something everybody should be doing. You can build yourself cover, and at this point in time, unless he's hit a chest earlier in the game, I'm going to assume he's got little to no material. And he just walked past trees that would have given him material. Okay, you're going to go into Lonely Lodge. You need some better loot, dude. I would go into Lonely Lodge if I was you. Yeah, okay. He's headed towards the Lonely Lodge. It'll be interesting to see. There probably are people at Lonely Lodge, so he's probably going to get in his first engagement here. He's got to keep his eyes peeled, and he's got to keep his engagements close, seeing as he only has a shotgun. So let's see how the Piano Muffin decides to play this. Okay, there's still some loot on the ground. Maybe nobody came Lonely Lodge. Another shotgun. Okay, you hear somebody right ahead of you. Okay, your first engagement is coming up here. Easy kill. Shoot in the back. No, he's coming up the staircase behind you. What are you doing? Piano Muffin, man. You seen him jump down, you seen him come up, and you decided to pick up a gun instead of engage. Okay, it's Reso. We're jumping on board with somebody that is slightly more confident and seems to have a pair of thumbs. Piano Muffin was clearly new to the game, didn't know much what was going on. He sees somebody, decides to pick up weapons instead of shoot. Interesting decision, but I'm hoping It's Reso here is a lot more experienced. He can hear gunfights close by, so he's keeping his eye out for that. He seems to have a good loadout. There's a launch pad there as well. Okay, it's Reso. Show me what you got. You heard shooting nearby. He's 3Ping around the corner to see what he can see outside. Let's see how It's Reso decides to play this. Hopefully he's 1,000 times better than the Piano Muffin. Because that guy literally had no idea. Okay, somebody's shooting at you now, Reso. Yep, to your right. Down there somewhere. Yep, you're correct. You're correct. First engagement coming up. He gets the guy weak. I would push him here. He goes for the push. Guy's pushed in. Shotgun. And... okay, potential mistake there. When you use the pump action, it's better to swap to weapons once you get a solid hit. Because you got to wait for that pump again, which got him killed. If he swapped to any single weapon, whether it be a pistol or so, I've got 1 bullet on this dude, he would have ended up winning that engagement. Or just running the double pump like a scumbag would have helped too. But just swapping weapons after you get that 1 solid pump hit is like a play to make. But now we're on board with Dillon, who dies by It's Reso's trap, so It's Reso gets his payback. What the hell is going on here? Reso got his revenge. Now we're on with the Big Hoss. The guy that actually killed the potato at the beginning. The Piano Man. Now the Big Hoss 27. Let's see what he's got. He's got 200 health. Seems to have a lot of loot. Let's see if the Big Hoss can win this game. Right, he's inside the circle, so he doesn't need to do a lot. He's got some decent loot. He's got 200 health, which is like pretty much the plan. At the start of the game, you want to loot as much as possible. Try find them shields, get your health up, and that's exactly what Big Hoss has done here. He's inside the circle, so he really doesn't need to do anything. Now, if he wanted to play super smart for the Victory Royale, what he could do here is push towards the middle of the circle. Because if you're in the middle of the circle, it increases your chance of being in the next circle, which increases your chance a lot of winning the game. If you stick near the edge of the circle, it increases the chance that you're going to run into a lot more players pushing in from inside the map, so it's a good way of getting lots of kills. Okay, we can see building here at Retail Road. Potentially somebody camping in that building that he needs to be aware of. He's going to grab this light ammo though. Okay, what in the hell is going on at Retail Road? The biggest friggin' base in the humanity. If I was this guy, I would ramp this space, build up high, and try to destroy the guy. If somebody's actually camping in a base that big, normally they're pretty average to bad players. The smaller the base is, the easier it is to control, and a lot of the newbie players build massive bases that are hard to control, especially in solo. So if somebody is camping around here, I would say it's not the best player in the world. But I have no idea what's going on. It doesn't look like anybody's about. I can't hear anyone either, so the big house is safe. Okay, there might be bait here. There might be a trap under here. Oh, you're lucky. I thought there'd be a trap. If you see a bunch of loot underneath something like that, there's a chance there's a trap above his head, which he didn't check for and could have got him killed. If I see a bunch of loot, just assume there's a trap somewhere nearby. Okay, you hear somebody behind you. Okay, you can build a wall, potentially, to cut this engagement off, but he turns around and engages. Alright. How's he going to play this one? What are you throwing? Oh, he's trying to disco bomb him. He gets a disco bomb off, gets a headshot. Yes, the big hoss with the plays. I was going to say, I thought he might have been throwing a frag grenade, but the disco bomb plays out of the big hoss. Okay, now he's weak. I would grab meds before looting. This is like the biggest mistake in the world, is you straight away kill somebody and you instantly go for their loot. Good players will hear you shoot and go directly in that direction and try kill the person that they heard shooting. So just sitting around looting isn't the best idea, but he actually hears somebody here. He's trying to sneak in a shield or a mini. Okay, he drinks a soap. Behind you, though. Behind you. Okay. I don't know how they didn't see each other, but one enemy just walked into that room behind him at Retail Row. There is a guy there. Okay, he backs off, potentially to heal up a little bit more. We'll see here. He's sort of sitting in a weird spot, not moving. There's somebody above his head in the building behind him. I don't know how they didn't see each other. They're like literally right next to each other, which you can tell everything just by having a good headset. If you guys don't have a good headset, you can hear everything. Okay, the players are about to be in a gunfight. Build up now. He's in a disadvantage in this gunfight. On the lower ground, he's at the major disadvantage and he gets punished for it. Right there, guys. The second he sees him and he's underneath him, either build a wall to cut off the angle and build yourself up, or ramp to get on the same level. Height advantage is a real thing in this game and something that can help you out entirely. But now we are on board with Yegs, who instantly dies running for the loot. When you're super weak, if you have heals on, after getting in a gunfight, heal up first, worry about loot later. In my opinion. That guy could still be alive if that's the play he made. But now we're on DJ Nasty here, who's got the Pablo Escobar default outfit on, running around, jumping as well. So automatically, if I see a play like this, I automatically know they're typically the better players. Jumping around makes it harder for you to be shot and harder for you to be sniped. So if you see a player constantly jumping around, I automatically assume, I don't know about you guys, that they're a bit more advanced and they know what they're doing. Because you'll see every player that you guys probably watch on YouTube and decent players jumping constantly. And you might be like, why are they jumping? It just makes you a harder target. Okay, this guy spots somebody though, jumping around. Can he hit his snipe? He doesn't decide to take it, which is actually a smart idea there. The other player was jumping around, moving around, would have been a near impossible shot. And instead of taking that shot and letting his position off, he decides not to shoot and to push up. So instantly, DJ Nasty has already impressed me more than every other player, just by the way he's moving around the map and his decision making. I'm hoping this guy uses building to his advantage as well, unlike most of the players. If you are new at a Fortnite, if you aren't that experienced, building is how you friggin' win games. It's what separates you from the other player. It's what makes you a better player. Practice building. Just practice it. Trust me, guys. It will separate you from the rest of the pack, and it is an instantly way of getting better at this game. Okay, he spots somebody. Same target, potentially. I think he might actually take this shot. Are you going to do it? Are you going to do it? I would have taken that shot. Oh, he waits too long and he misses. It's a hard shot to take. But see, the player instantly builds. See how he let his position off now? Now he's got a gunfight. Now he's pushing somebody with cover. If this is about to go down... Oh, he's got a rocket. Okay. You might try and get rid of that guy's cover. And then potentially push him here. What I want to see if he makes this push is he's going to have to build a ramp all the way up. He's going to have to ramp so he has some cover pushing this guy. I'm not just sure what he's going to decide to do here, though. Whether he decides to just keep sending rockets. If that guy's a smart player, rockets won't do a lot and he'll just continually build and he'll never end up dying by the rockets. This guy's decided not to push him, which is interesting. I thought he was going to. If he's sending rockets his way, he's decided to disengage. Not a bad decision. That guy's built up on a hill waiting for him. He would be at the disadvantage pushing this gunfight. But honestly, sometimes you'll see players take them risks anyway. If that was me, I 100% would have pushed that guy to get the kill. But that's not necessarily the best play to make. That's just a play because I'm a kill whore and want to get that kill. Okay, he's deciding to build up here. If he goes any higher, I reckon that tree will get in his way and he won't be able to build any higher. He's only 1 high at the moment, which is pretty easy to get yourself rushed. If you do want to build up, I would suggest like 2, 3 high minimum. But now he's making the push. I'm not sure if the other player is still built up there. The other player could have long gone since now, seeing as he didn't make a play earlier. But he might be in a gunfight here shortly. What he should be doing now, if he wanted to play this perfectly, is to just ramp his way to this guy. Because that way, he's got some cover, and this guy can't just pepper him down. He's building the ramp now. If the guy is in there, it's all about to go down. Okay, what is he doing? Okay, he's swapping weapons. I would have checked inside that base before I did anything to make sure he wasn't in there. Okay, he sees a building on the other house. There could be an engagement going down here shortly. Yep, he spotted the player. Now, what you should do with a sniper is not just sit here like this and peek with it. Because if this guy lines up his shot, peeks him, he could get his head taken off something cruel here. And he hears somebody's rushing DJ Nasty. Use your headset, you can't shoot through that. Somebody's underneath DJ Nasty here. Okay. And you let your position off. You didn't crouch beneath your base and you get punished for it. If you build a cover, if you're inside a base, don't unnecessarily peek your head when you're swapping weapons like that. You can be completely covered in your base. I'm not sure if DJ Nasty was that experienced after all, because he tried to shoot through a hole in that guy's base. Even if there is a hole in the bricks, you cannot shoot through it. You have to wait for the player to be above that cover. But we got JRussell, 1 Roger, in a top 14 situation, and instantly I know this guy isn't that experienced. Not moving around much, making himself a super easy target, out in the open and crouch walking. If anyone's got a sniper, this is a pretty easy snipe to hit. This guy is literally crouching out in the open and not doing a whole lot. I don't think this guy's going to get very far. He might get lucky here, but crouch walking doesn't make you completely silent. You're sitting out in the open, not in a good position in a top 12 situation now. If you was to be smart, what I would do, if I really wanted this victory, was to get on that hill, get the height advantage, and build a base. Not camp inside a hut that's already made. You can already tell this player is a new player and doesn't have much idea what's going on. A lot of players will hide inside huts like this, which don't offer that much cover and is easy predictable. But he's still crouch walking around, which I don't agree with. Never crouch walk in Fortnite, guys. Never do it. Maybe if you're in a building and you're trying to be a little bit quieter, pushing somebody to crouch walk, but you're standing still. I don't agree with this at all. I don't agree with this, man. You're shooting at a rock that is not a person and you're not moving. You're asking to get sniped. Never stand still in this game, guys. Never. Unless you're shooting at somebody that doesn't have a sniper and you want perfect accuracy, crouching, not moving is the way to be the most accurate. But do it from behind cover if you're ever going to stand still like this. This guy is a free kill to anybody that spots him at this point. With a sniper, without a sniper. This guy is legitimately just asking to die. The positioning, to play, it would literally take this guy 3 seconds, once experienced, to build a box, build himself into it, and have his own portable cover and defense, so he could be in a good position instead of a god-awful one right where he is now. So I think there might be a player camping in the house that he's crouching up to now. Now, this is the only time where it's sort of acceptable to crouch walk. If you don't want to be heard, okay, he's going for the supply drop. No, it looks like he wants the barbecue. He's like, come on, I want a bit of that barbecue. Has he given up? He walked over the barbecue. You need to be directly in front of the supply drop to open it. I'm pretty sure he just tried to open a supply drop. Oh my god. Right, top 5 situation. Imagine if this guy ends up getting the victory royale, guys. Imagine. It could happen, you never know. He could get lucky. Don't play like this guy. If you're new into the game, learn how to build. Simply learn how to build. It won't take you that long. Even if it takes you 20 minutes your first time to build yourself a box and sit in it, do that. And over time, you'll get better at building, be able to do it heaps quicker, and be in 10 times a better position than this guy. There's many spots around here that he could be in a better spot. On top of houses, height advantage, or just building up a box where he is now. He's getting launch pad though. I heard somebody with a launch pad near JRussell. I'm not sure if he got spotted, but that sound you guys just heard was actually a launch pad. A guy flying over his head somewhere. Did he notice it? He looks up. Maybe he heard that sound and wondered what it was. Fights going down everywhere. JRussell might actually make it right to the end here against all goddamn odds. If he makes it into a 1v1 situation, it'll be interesting to see how he goes. But I guarantee you, I've got my money on every player but this guy in the last circle. You can see there's a lot of experienced players around him that have used building to their advantage, and now he's not in the circle. He needs to push forwards. He's not in a good spot. He's trying to hide and be hidden. It's a 1v1. JRussell is actually in a 1v1. I only just realized this. Can JRussell get his first ever victory royale? He needs to get inside the circle. I'm not sure who's he going up against. He sees the player. He spots the player. Okay, this is the time where you build ramps, you push this guy, and you get the victory royale, JRussell. If you manage to bank this player and get the victory against all odds, I swear to God, this might be this guy's first win. He knows where this guy is. I don't think that guy knows where he is, though. I think it's behind that tree right there. Use 3P to your advantage. Right now, crouching it. Oh, he spots the player, build a ramp. JRussell spots a player on the roof. What are you going to do, JRussell? You going to push him? I would push him. Go up that ramp. Make the play, JRussell. Do it. Now is your time to shine. Do it. You know where he is. He doesn't know where you are. No, 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 no. Don't sit underneath him. You're not inside the circle yet. You need to get inside that circle. You know where the player is. That player doesn't know where you are. The play to make right now would be to push up that ramp or build your own and attack the player. Not hide. So now he's pushing back into the circle where he knew the player was. He's deciding to disengage, opening up his flank. If that player comes out of that building now, he's going to get shot in the back and lose this game. What I would do right here is build a box in a 1v1 and contest the player. Or what I think JRussell's going to... You're getting shot at, JRussell, move! Oh no, JRussell. If you get the one burst headshot here, you're a young god, okay? Now he might be building something. JRussell, prove me wrong. You're getting launch padded, you're getting launch padded, bro! He's behind you, he's behind you! You heard the sound of a launch pad. No, JRussell. I think he's getting trolled. I honestly think JRussell's getting trolled. He's right behind the player. Oh my god. Don't do it to him! Don't do it to him! He's gonna get trapped. No way. I think he's gonna get trapped. He's trapped in a box. Oh my god. JRussell! You're getting trolled! Oh no. Oh no! There's a trap! Is he just committing suicide? JRussell! I told you guys. JRussell is not gonna win that game. Use building to your advantage. When you hear that sound in your headset, that swooshing sound, you're getting launch padded. Look in the skies. JRussell, you will get there. You guys are going to be like, this guy is awful. He's bad at the game. You're correct. But there's no reason that guy in a few months, if he tries his heart out, can get to where he's good at the game and get a victory royale. If he starts building, starts positioning himself better, stops playing as scared, starts playing aggressive and attacking people, he'll get better at the game a lot quicker, and in no time, he could actually be a good player if he puts the time and effort in. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my first ever Analyzer Random on Fortnite. I'm not sure if I'll do these in the future. If you guys show this video enough support, I might make another one in the future. If you guys want to see more, definitely let me know. Anyway, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, bros.